Hello, everyone. I want to start with a question. What kind of world do you want to live in? What do you dream of when you imagine the future? A world with clean energy? A world where humanity explores the stars? A world where technology solves our greatest challenges? Whatever that vision is for you, I'm here to tell you that it's possible. Not only is it possible, it's necessary. Because the future is not something that just happens. The future is something we build. When I look back at my journey, it's clear that I didn't follow the traditional path. I didn't aim for stability or comfort or even safety. I pursued challenges that most people thought were crazy. Why? Because I believe that the most worthwhile things in life are the ones that seem impossible until you do them. Today, I want to share 3 principles that have shaped my life and my work: the power of vision, the courage to take risks, the importance of perseverance. Let's dive in. The power of vision. Everything starts with a vision. When I was a kid, I was obsessed with science fiction. Books like The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy made me believe in the infinite possibilities of the universe. They made me question the limits of human potential. Why couldn't we travel to Mars? Why couldn't we solve climate change? Why couldn't we build a better future? This kind of questioning is the foundation of innovation. It's about seeing the world not as it is, but as it could be. When I started Tesla, the vision was simple: accelerate the transition to sustainable energy. The world needed a change. Fossil fuels were polluting the planet, and yet electric cars were considered impractical and boring. But I knew we could make them fast, efficient, and desirable. That vision kept us going, even when we faced incredible challenges. At SpaceX, the vision was even more audacious: make life multiplanetary. People said it was impossible. Rockets were something only governments could build. But I believed that humanity needed a backup plan, a second home on Mars. That vision wasn't just about exploration, it was about survival. The lesson here is simple: dream big. If your goals don't scare you, they're not big enough. Vision is what inspires people to join you, invest in you, and believe in you. It's the foundation for everything else. The courage to take risks vision is important, but it's worthless without action. And action means taking risks. When I started SpaceX, I had just sold my stake in PayPal. I could have retired comfortably. Instead, I poured almost all my money into building rockets. Why? Because I believed in the mission, but belief doesn't make things easy. In the early days, we failed over and over again. Our first rocket, Falcon 1, exploded 3 times before we finally succeeded on the 4th attempt. By that point, we were almost out of money. If that 4th launch had failed, SpaceX wouldn't exist today. That's the thing about risk. It's uncomfortable. It's terrifying. But it's also necessary. If you want to do something extraordinary, you have to accept the possibility of failure. Think about it this way: the biggest risk is not taking any risks at all. If you play it safe, you'll never grow. You'll never innovate. You'll never achieve greatness. The importance of perseverance. Even with a clear vision and the courage to take risks, you're going to face obstacles. And let me tell you, there will be a lot of them. In 2008, I faced the hardest year of my life. Tesla was on the brink of bankruptcy. SpaceX had just failed its 3rd rocket launch. Personally, I was running out of money. It felt like everything I had worked for was falling apart. I had a choice: give up or keep going. I chose to keep going. I borrowed money to keep Tesla alive. I pushed SpaceX to try one more launch. And you know what? It worked. Tesla closed a critical funding round. SpaceX's 4th launch was a success. The lesson here is that perseverance pays off. Most people give up when things get hard, but the truth is, success often comes just after the point where most people quit. Innovation through relentless improvement. One of the most important lessons I've learned is that innovation isn't a one-time thing. It's a process. It's about constantly asking, how can we make this better? At Tesla, we didn't stop after building the first Roadster. We used the lessons from that car to develop the Model S, and then the Model 3. Each step was an improvement. Each step brought us closer to making electric cars affordable for everyone. At SpaceX, we took the same approach. When we started, rockets were single-use. They cost hundreds of millions of dollars per launch. We set out to build reusable rockets to make space travel more affordable. Today, the Falcon 9 can launch, land, and launch again. That's the result of relentless innovation. Innovation isn't just about big ideas. It's about execution. It's about paying attention to the details and constantly improving. Building a great team.